Welcome everyone, and I apologize, I'm going to read some of the same stuff that many of you heard before, but some of you haven't heard this yet, so I'm going to stick to the script and kind of try to be a little bit consistent. So good afternoon, thank you to our participants, our judges, and our guests. We greatly appreciate your support of this inaugural Rebel Grad Slam 3-minute thesis competition. The 3MT competition model was developed in the University of Queensland in Australia in 2008. It spread to other universities in New Zealand and Australia in 2009 and 10. By 2011, the 3MT phenomenon had spread around the globe and now has more than 175 universities with competitions. This is, of course, UNLV's first 3MT competition. Welcome to our inaugural Rebel Grad Slam, and actually our inaugural semifinals of the Rebel Grad Slam. So today we have a group of UNLV graduate students from different departments and disciplines who have been randomly assigned to compete in this semifinal session. Each of these participants have already earned a top 3 slot in one of the preliminary sessions. So we're going to present the research in 3 minutes with 3 slides. We're going to introduce each student. We're actually going to we'll do the 3-minute presentation, and in between each presentation we're going to give the judges about a minute to tally up their scores. Doesn't mean you can't do scores before, but usually requires a little bit of time in between. And then we're also going to go through the clicker with the participants. Actually, they've all used the clicker now, although maybe used a different clicker. So we'll let you orient yourself to this, and then get the microphone going as well as best we can. So, and then once the speaker is ready, we're actually Kara will actually start the timer when you begin speaking, not necessarily when you do the slide. It's when you start to talk. So you can set it at your first slide, and then when you begin speaking, she'll start the clock. The judges are going to be assessing the competitors based on metrics which total 25 points. Content is worth up to 6, organization up to 7, delivery is up to 7, visual depiction of information is worth up to 3, and timing and pace of the talk is worth 2. Each judge will independently score each competitor. At the end of the presentations, we're going to tally the combined scores for each Grad Slammers and then announce the winners. And again, we're top 3 again, right? I'm looking to Kara for... So, but we have 9 this time. So last time you got top 3 out of fewer than that. So, and that group will then advance to the finals tomorrow. So reminder, tomorrow at 3:30, we have the finals, and it's actually over in Greenspun Auditorium. Should be really, really cool. I hope all of you can come. And then after that, we'll have a party as well. So please join us. Okay, so before we get started, I need to ask everybody to double check their phones. So the timing on this is such that and I'm going to do that as well, that any sort of interruption really throws off, or has the potential to throw off the timing. So please make sure your phones are off. I suppose airplane mode is fine, I don't know. Let's see, if you're happen to be, I was supposed to tell you this before you powered down your phone, but we would like you to use Twitter or Facebook to promote the event too with the hashtag RebelGradSlam, and we're actually monitoring that, so there'll be prizes that'll go to people who use that hashtag if you do so. What else was I supposed to announce? So scholarships, real quick, this is a bit of an aside. Scholarship deadline for the students, especially those of you who've made it to this point here. You're the type of students that we like to find additional funding for. So make sure you have applied for scholarships. The deadline is December 3rd, I believe. December 1st, I'm told. So December 1st. So please, if you haven't done that, please do it. Okay, anything else? No? Okay.